Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm going to talk about another fight. I want to talk about Uriah Hall versus Sean Strickland. Once again, I'm glad I got this camera. That way I can use my phone to look up the fighters and their stats and stuff. Okay, let's start with Uriah Hall. He has 18 wins, 9 losses. He's got 13 wins by knockout. He's been knocked out 4 times. He does have a submission victory in his career. He's coming off wins over guys like Chris Weidman and Anderson Silva. Impressive. Now, let's look at Sean Strickland. I've seen Uriah Hall fight a few times. He's a decent fighter. You got, and he's number 8. Sean Strickland is number 11 in the UFC's middleweight division. He's got 23 wins, 3 losses, 10 wins by knockout, 4 submission, and he's been knocked out 1 time. The other 2 losses were by decision. Let's see. He's had quite a few fights in the UFC already. He's been around since 2014. He was 13-0 before joining the UFC. Since then, he's gone 10-3 in the UFC. That's why he's 23-3. His wins, Court McGee, Alex Garcia, those are the only guys that I know anything about. He hasn't really beaten a high-profile opponent. But he's had a performance of the night before. Let's see, what else? And that's it. He's been King of the Cage champion before. So, he's had some pretty good wins in his career. He's had some impressive stuff, too. They're both knockout artists, so it's safe to say they both got most of their victories by KO in their career. Both of them are finishers. I want to go with Strickland because I see his record, but it's the UFC, and Uriah Hall's coming off 4 wins. I'm going to go with Uriah Hall winning a knockout in the 3rd round. It's a 5-round fight. It's a main event tomorrow night. Now, Sean Strickland can win this fight. I don't know much about him. I'm just going off of his record. He can take guys a distance. He's got some knockouts, but he's been knocked out himself. And that last knockout was 3 years ago. So that's actually pretty impressive. He's gone 3 years on a winning streak. He's won 4 fights in a row. Not bad. But I got to go with Uriah Hall. Uriah Hall's been in there with better fighters. He's beaten better fighters. He's lost to, but he has fought better guys. Derek Brunson, Anderson Silva, Chris Weidman. He didn't beat Brunson, but he fought him still. Derek Brunson's also a top guy. He's a legit mixed martial artist. So I'm going to go with Uriah Hall by 3rd round knockout. Again, nothing surprises me in MMA, so anything can happen. That's why I like it so much, like college football. But I got to go with Hall again. I mean, Sean can't win that fight if he takes it the distance, but Uriah Hall is a finisher. He's got 13 knockouts for a reason. Out of his 18 wins, make it 14. It'll be a tougher fight. I don't know if it'll be fight of the night. It might be performance of the night on his part, but that's just me. You know, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I might talk about Bobby Lashley and Goldberg, if they have a match in the future, who I think might win that one. I may talk about something else, but stay tuned. We'll talk about something else really interesting.